Hey everyone, TPS Miner here. Welcome back to the TPS Miner channel. Today is May 12th, 2022, and we are less than 24 hours away from the Great Ethereum Hashrate Migration. And I'm doing this video today because I am actually going to start the migration today. So the reason I want to do that is I want to be able to move all of my rigs over to the coins that I plan on mining and give myself a little bit of time to evaluate the power consumption and the temperatures of the cards to make sure that at 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time, when the official Great Ethereum Hashrate Migration begins, I'm stable and I can just leave everything run without a problem. So if you recall, I had made a video recently where I had said that all of my 30 series cards I was going to be moving to ERGO, my 10 and 20 series cards I was going to be moving to FLUX, and then my AMD cards, I'm going to be moving over to FIRO. Well, I've made a slight change to that plan. In addition to my 30 series cards, I'm also going to be moving all of my 10 series cards over to ERGO. And the reason I'm doing that is some of my 10 series cards run a little warm, and I'm concerned that if I let them run on FLUX for an extended period of time without changing the thermal pads or the thermal paste, that I could run into some temperature problems. So to avoid that, I'm going to move all those over to ERGO as well. So my new plan, my 10 series and 30 series cards will all be on ERGO. My 20 series cards will all be on FLUX, and my AMD cards will all be on FIRO. So you can see here in HiveOS, I have 980 megahash on Ethereum, plus I have another 30 megahash in the computer that I'm actually making this video on right now. So little over 1 gigahash on Ethereum, and I already have about 64 megahash on ERGO. So we're going to go ahead and move everything off of Ethereum over onto ERGO, FLUX, and FIRO. And let's take a look at the flight sheets and how we're planning on doing this. I'm just going to grab one of these rigs and take a look at the flight sheets. So you can see for the Yoda rig, which is my AMD rig, I'm set up to mine FIRO on Woolly Pulley using Team Red Miner. I'll be mining ERGO to Flypool using NB Miner. And then at the Chewbacca rig, so Chewbacca, Skywalker, and Vader are all three NVIDIA card rigs with mixes of some LHR and some non-LHR cards. So you can see I'm be mining FLUX on Hero Miners using Mini Z. And then for ERGO, I'm going to be using Flypool, but I'm going to be using NB Miner version 39.5. So because I have the mix of LHR cards in all of my rigs, I found that NB Miner 39.5 allows me to get the full hash rate of the LHR cards with standard overclock settings. So when I say standard, I mean similar to what I would use, for example, for mining Ethereum. So I'm going to put a link in the card to a video I had made on this and encourage anyone who's using an LHR card for mining ERGO to go take a look. But again, this will be my setup. And last thing I want to point out, I did start this spreadsheet. And what I've done here is I've put together the 3 different coins I'll be mining. And for each pool, I'm going to record the network hash rate, the pool hash rate, and then my hash rate for each day that I am mining. And this is going to allow me to see relative to my own contribution, how much contribution am I making relative to the bigger network. And then at the end of the day, we will record the total amount mined for each one of the coins. I have never mined any one of these 3 coins to any of these pools. So we're starting at 0 for total coins mined at each of these pools, so I will be able to get a very accurate measurement of the total amount mined. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and step away. I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to convert all of the rigs or migrate all the rigs over to what we're going to be doing for the Great Ethereum Hashrate Migration, and we will check back in a few minutes. Okay, we have made the switch. Everyone has moved over to either ERGO, FLUX, or FIRO. I've gone through, I've adjusted the overclocks to match what I've been testing with over the past several months on each of the individual cards. So I'll be keeping an eye on the temperatures, the power draws. Right now, it looks like our power draw has dropped a bit. But I also dropped off a couple of CPU miners as we were making the transition. So again, I think all in all, the power balance is probably overall, the farm power balance is probably about the same. And it's just shifted across different cards. The cards that have moved to ERGO, for example, mostly are drawing less power. Those that I moved to FLUX are drawing more power. So again, I think at the end of the day, it's going to pretty much balance out. But we have 211.7 souls on FLUX. We have 1.52 gigahash on ERGO and 61.87 megahash on FIRO. So again, we'll let this go for a while. We'll see what happens. And 10:45 a.m. tomorrow, we are ready to go, and we will be full participants in the Great Ethereum Hashrate Migration. So if you are participating, good luck. If you're not, again, I totally respect your decision for not doing so. I have my own personal reasons for why I wanted to do it. But again, I wish everyone luck. I hope things go well. I hope things go well for the pool operators. And again, I just hope this is helpful for everyone in general. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future content. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon.